We all make mistakes, and it is better to make them before we begin. Our senses enable us to perceive only a minute portion of the outside world. Antisocial behavior is a trait of intelligence in a world full of conformists. A new idea must not be judged by its immediate results. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Be alone. That is the secret of invention. Be alone. That is when ideas are born. I don't care that they stole my idea. I care that they don't have any of their own. Every effort under compulsion demands a sacrifice of energy. I never paid such a price. The idea came like a flash of lightning, and in an instant the truth was revealed. My brain is only a receiver. In the universe there is a core, from which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. I have not penetrated into the secrets of this core, but I know that it exists. Of all the frictional resistances, the one that most retards human movement is ignorance. The beauty and the scent of roses can be used as a medicine, and the sun rays as a food. The desire that guides me in all I do is the desire to harness the forces of nature to the service of mankind. The gift of mental power comes from God, divine being, and if we concentrate our minds on that truth, we become in tune with this great power. My mother had taught me to seek all truth in the Bible. If your hate could be turned into electricity, it would light up the whole world. To know each other, we must reach beyond the sphere of our sense perceptions. Our entire biological system, the brain, and the earth itself, work on the same frequencies. Peace can only come as a natural consequence of universal enlightenment. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have the key to the universe. It will soon be possible to transmit wireless messages around the world so simply that any individual can carry and operate his own apparatus. The day science begins to study non-physical phenomena, it will make more progress in 1 decade than in all the previous centuries of its existence. Originality thrives in seclusion, free of outside influences. Crystals are living beings at the beginning of creation. Is nature a giant cat? If so, who strokes its back? All matter comes from a primary substance, the luminiferous ether. Woman will ignore precedent and startle civilization with their progress. It's not the love you make, it's the love you give. In the 21st century, the robot will take the place which slave labor occupied in ancient civilization. No free energy device will ever be allowed to reach the market. I do not think you can name many great inventions that have been made by married men. When wireless is fully applied, the earth will be converted into a huge brain, capable of response in every one of its parts. My wireless transmitter does not use Hertzian waves, which are a grievous myth, but sound waves in the ether. Though free to think and act, we are held together, like the stars in the firmament, with ties inseparable. These ties cannot be seen, but we can feel them. What one man calls God, another calls the laws of physics. You may live to see man-made horrors beyond your comprehension. The opinion of the world does not affect me. I have placed as the real values in my life what follows when I am dead. Science is but a perversion of itself, unless it has as its ultimate goal the betterment of humanity. My belief is firm in a law of compensation. The true rewards are ever in proportion to the labor and sacrifices made. There is no energy in matter other than that received from the environment. The last 29 days of the month are the toughest. Avoid sex in old age, after it comes to kissing, and then talking. A wise man should not marry, because no one can serve books and wife alike. Nature may reach the same result in many ways. The Buddhist expresses it in one way, the Christian in another, but both say the same: we are all one. My mother understood human nature better and never chided. She knew that a man cannot be saved from his own foolishness or vice by someone else's efforts or protests, but only by the use of his own will. Throughout the infinite, the forces are in a perfect balance, and hence the energy of a single thought may determine the motion of a universe. Electric power is everywhere, present in unlimited quantities, and can drive the world's machinery without the need of coal, oil, gas, or any other of the common fuels. In a crystal, we have clear evidence of the existence of a formative life principle, and though we cannot understand the life of a crystal, it is nonetheless a living being.